Concordia.
Yeah, good point right there on that, because of the fact that it is so important to take care of business. And yeah, when you have the hutch across the front of your jersey, it makes a big difference on who they're coming after and how they play. Now let's look at the series that we've had with this team. Won both games last year. Won both games last year and lost back in November here away in overtime, 82-79. We played them in the Region 6 tournament, won that one by 10, 93-83. They were able to avenge the loss, the Blue Dragons were, with a win back again on January 20th of 2018, 95-63 at the Sports Arena. But this is a tough team, but only with one win since 2015, and really only with 2 wins over the Blue Dragons, all dating all the way back to 2012. So Hutchinson really has owned Cloud County. But on the other side of that, there have been some close games played up here, especially with Hutchinson coming out winners. I look back in the 2015, 71-67. Again, back in 2016, 70-60, 82-79, losing it, like I said. This rivalry has had some good ones, and now you got Jordan Altman. Again, he's the son of Dana Altman. So this year he's put together a pretty good team from what I can tell. Looking at the roster, they come from all over. They come from Kansas. They come from Nebraska. They come from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. They come from Italy. You name it. He's got it from all over the place, including, like I said, state of Washington, where he was up with his dad just down the coast in Oregon, coaching at Oregon, and still is coaching at Oregon. What do you expect from this game, Darren?
Well, you got to be able to shut down some of the key players from Cloud County. Number one, don't let them get going. And number two, if they start heating up, you've got to close them off. Del Cadia, the one from Italy you're mentioning, the forward, he's at 6'8", had a double-double last game. That included a couple of three-pointers. So a player that can kind of beat you on the inside and stretch the floor a little bit for you as well. Niceer Scott, the guard, he's just 5'10", but he had a couple of blocks in his last outing, so he could put points up on you, and he could play some good defense. He averages almost 1.5 steals per game, so be ready to protect the ball. If you're the Blue Dragons, look for guys like DJ Mitchell. Can he keep going? Set that career high with 29 points against Butler. He's gone for 25-plus a couple of times this season. Let's see if he can stay with that streak. Last time we got into that game on the road where we said, hey, he had such a great game the game before, put up 25-plus. He kind of was shut out. So can DJ Mitchell play well on the road?
Jacob Shields leads Cloud County in scoring with 17 points per ball game. Braden Day follows up with 13.8. Then it kind of falls off a little bit. For the Blue Dragons, Raekwon Taylor at 10.3. James Rojas with 16.6. But like you just indicated, DJ Mitchell coming on strong, averaging 14.9 points per ball game. Had a great game the other night as well. So will it be the Dragons eager to get to the Christmas break and to make mistakes, or will it be the Blue Dragons, or it'll be Cloud County trying to take care of business? They're still have been in finals this week, so Hutchinson's been out of finals for over a week long. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, come back and set starting lineups. Hutchinson versus Cloud County. We'll be back right after this 2-minute timeout.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has designed, built, and remodeled homes and commercial projects in central Kansas. Whether you're looking to replace a deck, wanting to build an addition, or remodel your kitchen, our customers receive individualized attention, quality craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service from start to finish. Erickson Custom Building offers new construction and remodeling services in addition to commercial and insurance projects. Visit our website today at ericksoncustombldg.com.
Parking lots and driveways can be expensive to install. This is Derek Fees. Let APAC Kansas Shears Division help you properly maintain these investments. Patching, crack filling, sealing, and striping are just some of the services we provide. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112. Are you tired of your dusty or muddy driveway? APAC Kansas Shears Division is here to help. This is Derek Fees. Call us and ask us about our asphalt millings. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, arrange for pickup or delivery at your convenience. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112.
Just when you thought you were done with taxes, you got a letter from the IRS. Maybe you're being audited, or maybe you filed for an extension and still need some tax help. We at H&R Block are there for you. We don't stop working on April 15th. Our tax professionals are here to help you year-round. So if you have tax issues you need a hand with, even if H&R Block didn't do your taxes the first time around, visit our offices in Hutchinson, Lyons, or Ellsworth and let our experienced tax professionals help get you every dollar you deserve.
The Rothy family name has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community, and you can expect the same kind of high-quality service when you visit Rothy Family Flooring. They believe you deserve to be treated like family, so they've invested in their own talented and trustworthy installers to lay your floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothy works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name brand flooring and trust your home to the best. Rothy Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
Good evening and welcome back to Concordia, Kansas. Glenn Grunwald, Darren Dunn. Glad to have you along this evening. Country 102.9 KHUT in Hutchinson, as well as KWBW 1450 AM and 98.5 FM. Your starting lineups. Here's Darren Dunn.
For Cloud County at 8-5 on the season. At guard, the 5'10" redshirt freshman from Topeka, Kansas. Nice year, Scott. Averages 10.5 in conference, but put up 19 in the last game against Dodge. At forward, a 6'9" sophomore from Mali, number 15, C.D. Sissoko, averages just 3 a game. Not really prevalent in any of the other stats other than he's a body on the floor and has a little bit of a height advantage against other players. Alvin Thompson, somebody to circle. He's first in conference play with points scored at 23 a game. Alvin Thompson is a 6'3" redshirt sophomore guard out of St. Louis, Missouri. Braden Day, 6'4" sophomore out of Lincoln, Nebraska. He averages 6 a game. And then number 31, the 6'9" freshman out of Amsterdam. That is Ian Enaruna at forward for Cloud County. For the Blue Dragons, it's the lineup you've seen through and through, at least these last few games, with DJ Mitchell in the mix. At 6'4", the freshman from Washington, D.C. He's tied in conference for points scored per game at 16. Had 29 in his last game against Butler. Saquon Singleton, the 6'6" freshman out of the Bronx, New York, will play the guard position. In the middle, the 7-footer, the freshman from Nairobi, Kenya, number 5, Fred Othiambo. He's tied first for blocks in the conference. Chris Giles, the 6'3" sophomore out of Dallas, Texas, wearing number 13. This is an important game for him. He's been kind of on the downside, especially after a cold 1 for 6 in the last game against Butler. And then rounding out your Blue Dragons, the 6'8" sophomore out of Jamaica, New York, number 15, Raekwon Taylor.
Again, Hutchinson at 12-1, Cloud County at 8-5. And we're about set to get underway as both teams have been introduced on the court. Ugly sweater night here in Concordia, Cloud County Community College. All the cheerleaders and some of the personnel that are helping out, game personnel as well, with ugly sweaters. Well, can't say that I own one, Darren. I know you probably have several in your closet, but
I've got a couple. I try to put them to use because they can be expensive.
You have any that blink?
They do not blink.
I know Larry's got one. I saw it on him the other day. Larry Stonecipher, our chief engineer tonight. So I know he's got one because he saw it the other day. So we're about set to get underway. So glad to have you along. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you, as this will be our last college broadcast. Still some high school basketball coming your way. Great Bend comes to town on Friday night. That'll be Dan Nacarado along with Rusty Hills. In his 50th year of broadcasting, Rusty Hills on the call coming up on Friday. It'll be on Country 102.9. And then they'll wrap things up on Tuesday as Mays comes to town. Here we go. Jumping center will be the 215, Sissoko. The tip is going to be controlled by the Blue Dragons, Raekwon Taylor. So both wearing number 15. Hutchinson will set it up now. Giles at the point guard spot. He'll angle dribble to the right side. Singleton to Taylor to Mitchell. Backdoor play to Singleton. Goes down underneath, draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Nice drive inside by Saquon Singleton. The foul's going to be charged on Day. He'll pick up the personal. Braden Day. In the act of shooting, Saquon at the line and struggles there a little bit, Darren.
Yeah, definitely not a bright spot.
No, not a bright spot for Saquon, but he's working on it each and every day. Free throw toss is up and Reynolds out on him, no good. They shoot a second one. The other night against Neosho, if you remember, he was 5 out of 7 before he missed 3 in a row. Late in the contest, they had to go overtime. This one's up and good, so he splits the pair. Singleton 1 for 1, and with 1 point, Hutchinson leads it. 19:33 to go in this first half of play. Just underway from Concordia. T-Birds, black uniforms, gold numerals. They'll roll to the left side. That's Thompson. He's the one with the high scoring in the conference. There's a block by Fred Othiambo. Gives it off to Mitchell. Layup not there. Put back by Fred's not there. Loose basketball pops out, and Raquan Taylor runs it down. Nice job by Othiambo at block at the other end and a tip try. Left side of the basketball, Giles. There's Raquan Taylor. Taylor on the outside. Bounce pass comes to Giles, near side to us. 13 on the shot clock. Hutchinson leads by 1. Raquan Taylor, dribble penetrates, goes in strong inside, misses it, but putback is up and good. Taylor with the putback, and Hutchinson leads at 3-0. Nice job on the rebounds.
That was a good job of just sticking with it when the Cloud County defenders played good defense to begin with, but failed to box out.
Jumper up and missing by C.D. Sissoko, and a rebound's going to be cleared out by the Blue Dragons. Singleton, ball goes off of his foot out of bounds. He saw an open seam and accelerated. Unfortunately, the ball off his toe. Turnover Hutchinson. First turnover of the ball game against the Blue Dragons. Just underway, 18 and a half remaining to go in this first half of play. Dragons lead at 3-0. Drive down, layup, good. Nice job of hopping inside by Scott. And Cloud County's on the board. 3-2 ball game. The lead is 1 for Hutchinson. Last year, the Blue Dragons lost here in overtime. This will be the only time these two teams meet unless it's in the Region 6 playoffs. Travel call on Raquan Taylor. He hesitated just enough, Darren, that he shuffled his feet a little bit before he started to drive.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's okay to give that plant foot, have one down, and give that little bit of a fake with the shoulders. But when you fake the feet and lift both pivot feet, you're done.
Outside left with the ball. Scott, dribble penetrates, shoots it on his way off the window, too hard. Fred Othiambo with the rebound. Outlet comes to Giles. Giles will bring it up for the Blue Dragons. Finds a seam, goes in. Foul's going to be charged. This one's going to be called against Cloud County. Just saw a little bit of a seam trying to get through it. Foul's going to be charged against Nicer Scott. He'll pick up his first.
I have to like the ball movement so far from the Blue Dragons, and you've seen there's a lot of openings. They just haven't been able to capitalize on any of them yet.
Singleton, pass outside to Mitchell. DJ with the basketball, pulls it back a little bit. Wears the white tights with the red shoes. Right side to Giles. Lobs it into Raquan Taylor. Taylor holds up, puts it on the floor on the dribble. Contact made, no call made. Ball outside, 5 on the shot clock. Saquon underneath, goes up, draws the foul. Foul's going to be charged. It could be on Scott. If it is, that'll be his second. It is not. It's going to be called on
Inaruna.
Yeah, Inaruna. They'll pick up the personal. So Cloud spreading out those fouls right now. Saquon Singleton at the line to shoot free throws. Free throw tosses up and off. It's mark no good. He'll shoot another one. Saquon 1 out of 3 now.
It's a place where the Blue Dragons aren't necessarily successful. I mean, successful in terms of Steve Eck coach teams and as best as you can expect, but the Blue Dragons average 4.5 more trips to the line per game than do the Thunderbirds.
He goes up and missing. So Hutchinson lead remains at 1 at 3-2. Cloud County basketball. Asked Steve about that, why that is. He says everybody wants to dunk the ball. Nobody wants to shoot free throws anymore. Ball on the outside. Left wing around the left side. Thompson holds up. Bounce pass inside, kicks it back on the outside. There's Shields. Spin move. Goes, kicks it outside. Three-pointer on its way by Thompson. No good. Rebound Blue Dragons. Taylor. Long pass to DJ Mitchell. Mitchell to the rack. Scores it. Nice job on a long pass to Mitchell, and he makes them pay. Hutchinson up 5-2.
That's where you want to see him start his game. If he starts getting some easy ones inside, he'll be deadlier on the outside.
Nice job, athleticism by DJ Mitchell. First two to get to the ball and then able to take it to the rack. Three-pointer up and on its way. Nicer Scott. Scott with all 5 points right now for Cloud, and it's 5-5 tie. 16-18 to go in the first half. Giles to Mitchell. Over to Singleton. Fakes the pass to Raquan Taylor. Singleton puts it on the floor. Back to Taylor, corner right. Taylor works on Inaruna. Underneath, he goes inside, off-balance shot, not there. Ball sails out of the hands of Othiambo, and the rebound scored out by the Thunderbirds. Cloud will bring it up. Outside top, over the right wing. With the basketball, and pass it to the top side. Loose ball picked up by Cloud. They'll keep it alive. The 3 ball rattles out, no good on a missed shot. Raekwon Taylor underneath on the rebound, and Hutchinson has the ball. We're tied at 5 apiece.
Raekwon already 4 rebounds.
DJ Mitchell to Giles. 15 and a half to go in this ball game, first half of play. Singleton, Othiambo holds the ball high with one hand. Over to Taylor. Cutters cut through, back outside. Shot clock at 4. Giles has got to go. He'll put off a little runner, and it won't go. Rebound's going to be cleared out of there, and here comes Cloud on the run. They'll spot up right side 3 on its way by the lefty. Shot no good. Recount around off the miss, put up by Shields. The Blue Dragons get the rebound as Taylor gets the carom. And Hutchinson bring it up. Hutchinson really didn't get a very good shot with that shot clock diving down. Giles kind of put up a desperation shot. Singleton, right side. DJ Mitchell for 3. Yes. DJ Mitchell from outside. He has 5, and the Dragons lead is 3 at 8-5.
Picking up where he left off, had 6 3-pointers against Butler.
Career high as well. Ball on the outer perimeter. Working around on the left wing. Top of the key, right side with the basketball is Scott. Back around left side. Shot up by Thompson. Up and good. 2-pointer. Alvin Thompson with the deuce. His first points. Averages 23 a game. 8-7 your lead. Hutchinson lead is cut to 1. Giles with the ball on the left side. Gets a step on the defender. Goes down. Stepped out of bounds.
Now he's going to get called for the offensive foul here because
yes, he will.
He hooked Scott on the way to the baseline. He was already by Scott, but when he threw that elbow to gain a little bit more space, the officials called him for the hook.
I've yet to put it up on the board, but
it's there.
Yep. And there it is right there, Giles with the foul. 8-7, Hutchinson with the lead by 1. Feed inside, new face in the lineup, shot up, missing. Othiambo with the rebound off the missed shot put up by Delcadia. Delcadia is out of Italy with the miss. 13:37 to go. First half of play. Glenn Grunwald, Darren Dunn, so glad to have you along tonight on Country 102.9 KHUT as well as KWBW 1450 AM and 98.5 FM in Hudson. Tommy Soko into the lineup now for the Blue Dragons. Taylor shot up, missing. Raekwon with the miss. The rebound's going to be cleared out by Cloud, and on the run they'll bring it. Right side, they'll spot up and shoot up in the outside 3. Won't go. Ball knocked away. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Boubacar Kamisoko into the lineup. He's out of the Bronx. Averages 8 points per game. Interesting, he shoots field goal percentage of 52.8. Outside the arc, 47.8. But free throws only 47.6 for Boubacar.
He is the most dangerous sharing the ball. Unbelievable stat for him. He has a 4.6 assist to turnover ratio.
Wow. Singleton floats through the air, shoots and misses. Rebound fought for. Rojas also in there. But here comes Cloud with the basketball. They'll accelerate. Got to bring it down. Puts it up and gets fouled. And he'll go to the line and shoot free throws. Scott only 5'10". He is out of Topeka, Kansas. He will toe the line. Good-looking redshirt freshman for Jordan Altman. Scott puts the ball around his backside, brings it back around the left. Free throws up and good. He has 6 of the 8 points that Cloud has. We're tied at 8 apiece. Gives Cloud the lead 1 with the 1 free throw here.
Still riding that high of 19 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks he had against Dodge in that 9-point victory.
That was the other night right here in Concordia. Scott's free throw toss is up and good. And Cloud's up by that 1 now, 9-8. Tommy Soko into the ball, across the half court, now over to Giles. Off the Rojas pick. Rojas dribbles in against the big guy, switches to the right hand, puts it up, can't get it done. Rebound cleared out there by Cloud. They're on the run quickly into the court. Jerome Kidd brings it up, gives it off top of the key. Concordia with the basketball, the three from the outside, put up and missed by the Blue Dragons. Ball knocked away into the hands of Kamisoko. Rojas touched it in between, goes up and flushed it home. Rojas with his first basket in a point-blank flush. Here's Kidd with the basketball, pulls it back away. They reset it. Jerome Kidd out of Seattle, Washington. Up top of the key, left side. Three on its way. High arching shot won't go, and a missed shot put up by Delcadia. Rebound cleared out, though, by Kidd. Three ball up and good from the outside, put up and in by
Aguilara.
Aguilara was able to put it up and in. 12-10. The lead was 2 for Cloud County to feed down low. Othiambo, follow-away jumper, won't go. Rebound cleared out, Delcadia. Up comes Kidd with the basketball. They'll go right side. Underneath, shot up and good. Delcadia with the feed, coming inside, and it's 14-10, a 4-point lead for Cloud.
Now, just a great move by him to run right past Rojas. Rojas was not expecting him to go all the way to the basket. He did, and Rojas comes away saying, that's my fault.
Giles with the basketball on the outside, and you're right about Chris Giles. He's going to start to produce. Free throw line shot up and on its way, no good. Rebound Rojas, he fights for it. Jump ball called. 2:33 is going after right now. Ball go over to Cloud on the possession arrow change.
Giles has had 4 games this year of 10 points or less, and now he's in that cold streak of a couple in a row where he's failed to score double digits. Had 5 points in the last game on just 1 of 6 shooting.
Aguilara will remain into the contest. Also in, DJ Sims checks in. Hutchinson down by 4. Cloud with the lead. Aguilara goes down low baseline, travels with the basketball.
Give all the credit to Raekwon Taylor because he cut Aguilara off right at the baseline, and Aguilara thought he was going to have space to go all the way to the rack.
Out top, DJ Mitchell. He's back in there now for the first time tonight. Malik Jacobs. Here's Rojas, just about falls down, gets it away and up and in somehow, and got it up and down. Rojas with his second basket. Cloud County lead is cut to 2 at 14-12 with 10:30 to go. We owe you immediate timeout. We'll get a timeout taken in just a little bit. The drive down low in traffic. Loose basketball, but Day picks it back up. Went off the body of a Dragon jumper by Day, partially deflected. Raekwon Taylor comes out with it. Dragons want to get in transition. Raekwon will bring it across. DJ Mitchell, left wing, takes baseline left, goes in strong. Gets his own rebound, and a foul over the back is going to be called. Delcadia will pick up the personal foul. He immediately turns to Jordan Altman to plead his case for him. DJ Mitchell went down. A lot of people thought it was a foul charging on DJ Mitchell, but DJ went in there. Delcadia reacted. That'll be his first. Dragons have the basketball down low underneath. Shot from Rojas missing. Goes up strong and draws a foul. Another foul on Cloud County. Aguilara will pick up the personal. And a timeout's going to be taken. Media timeout coming your way. A 1-minute break. Cloud 14, Hutchinson 12. We'll return right after this 1-minute timeout.
We understand you can't plan ahead for an illness or injury, yet you'd really like same-day treatment. That's why Prairie Star offers walk-in clinic services with a responsive medical staff to care for you and your family.
P.S. We want to be your medical home.
Welcome to Prairie Star Health Center and walk-in clinic, whether you have insurance or not. 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
When you're looking for jewelry that's one of a kind, remember Amelia Bedelias, filled with thousands of beads and stones. And with my passion for design, I can create something that's perfect for you. Amelia Bedelias, 115 and a half South Main Street in downtown Hutchinson. Go Blue Dragons.
This is Kelly, owner of Brick House Boutique. Whether you're getting a jump start on your holiday gift buying or you're looking for the perfect outfit for yourself, come see my new selection of gorgeous, comfortable clothing that I know you'll fall in love with. That's Brick House Boutique. 117 South Main in Hutchinson. Big city chic in a downtown boutique.
Well, here's 14-12. Hutchinson trailing Cloud County, but the Blue Dragons with the basketball. Shooting free throws. James Rojas. Actually, he had to come over. I think he was scraped on the arm, got bandage put on while he was in the huddle.
Rojas, another player trying to get back into the flow of things. For the first time in that game against Butler, he did not have double-digit scoring. He finished with only 5 points on 1 of 8 shooting.
Free throw missing there. Get a second opportunity. Could pull Hutchinson within 1. The 10-minute mark of this first half of play. Free throws up and good. So 1-point ball game, 14-13. Cloud with the lead right now. Hutchinson defensively will get set up and a foul called on the Blue Dragons. DJ Mitchell will pick up the personal.
That's the classic, got your hand caught in the cookie jar.
Turnovers, Hutch with 3, Cloud with 1 right now. Inbounding, not a shooting situation, inbounding. Blue Dragons with only 3 team fouls. Cloud will have it, they'll shoot it on its way, not there. Rebound cleared Rojas. Outlet comes to Kamisoko, and Bubakar Kamisoko will bring the ball up. DJ Mitchell. Left side, dribble penetration by Jacobs over to Mitchell. Had an opportunity, but it closed quickly on him. Drives in, no, not there. Rebound cleared out by Del Cadia. Cloud County with the ball. They come down quickly. Ball turned over. Cloud will turn it over. Here comes Kamisoko all the way down. Nice in between 2 players. Puts it up and misses it. Rebound cleared Cloud County. Long baseball pass all the way down the court. Cloud County controls it. They'll drive inside and score it. Braden Day scores it. And a quick timeout's going to be taken. Hutchinson trailing by 3 at 16-13. They'll call the timeout. A 30-second timeout coming your way. 9:04 to go in the half. Hutch down by 3. We'll be right back.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
16-13, Cloud with the lead. Hutchinson with the basketball. 9:04 to go. First half of play. Singleton back in for the Blue Dragons. Kamisoko and Singleton the guards. Jacobs along with Raekwon Taylor and Rojas. Kamisoko. Left side, Taylor. Head fakes. Dishes off to Rojas underneath. Tries to give it to Singleton. Singleton will bring it on the dribble. Crosses over. Puts it on its way. Up and good. Nice job by Singleton to create. He has 3, and Hutchinson down by only 1 at 16-15. Crowd wanted a travel call, but I think the ball was hit by a Cloud player in between there. Shot missing. Raekwon Taylor with the rebound. Here comes Malik Jacobs. Underneath they go to Taylor. Dumps it along. Comes up with the basketball. Kicks it back outside. Here's Jacobs. He'll dribble drive and gets called for the palm. Been waiting for Malik to really break out. Number 1, he enjoys the game so much. Always has a smile on his face. Not on this occasion because of the turnover. But really been waiting for a big game to pop out with it.
Well, I think a lot of these guys are falling into that trap of trying to create some shots for themselves rather than using their teammates.
Ball on the outside. Cloud will work it. Kick it left wing. Drive down low underneath. Basket up and good. Little guy, DJ Sims, finds an open seam and puts it up and in. The lead back at 3 again at 18-15 for Cloud County. Cloud, one of those pesky teams. Again, they're 5 losses by not a whole lot of points to really good teams. There's Rojas. He'll shoot his 3. It's not there. Probably not the one that Coach Eck won. There's a steal by Kamisoko. Bubakar goes up and he'll draw the foul, and kind of a must-foul situation for Cloud County. Braden Day will pick up his second. In the act of shooting, Bubakar Kamisoko will step to the line.
Just a great individual effort by Kamisoko, who averages 1.6 steals per game.
Kamisoko free throw toss up and good by Bubakar Kamisoko. His first points of the evening. Averages 8.8.
That play started on a Rojas long 3. That's kind of part of his game I wish he would eliminate. He's only made 7 3-pointers this year. Shoots under 23% now. He's better on the inside than he is trying to stretch the floor, taking those shots.
Free throws up and missing. Rebound is going to be cleared out by Cloud County, and they'll bring it up. Right side to Thompson. He's deadly. Ball on the left side. Now they're rotated around. Scott has it on the dribble. Back out. They'll set it up again. Kamisoko picks him up. Ball on the outside. Skip it across left wing. Dribble penetration by Delcadia. Blocking foul is going to be called on the Blue Dragons. Singleton will pick up the personal, I believe.
The only thing Saquon did wrong there was he stayed under the basket. And ever since they put that restricted line down there, it's become even clearer where the block charge call is. So he was in position. He had his feet set. He was under the basket.
Here comes the inbound. New face in there. Ty Doohan is in the ball game. Throws it away. Dragons come up with it. Singleton brings it down. A chance to tie, and he does. Scores it. Singleton now with 5. We're tied at 18 apiece with 7:06 to go in the first half. Cloud County possession. They'll kick it right side. Thompson has it again. Singleton out on him. Dribble penetration all the way underneath. Blocked by the Blue Dragons. Jacobs, he takes it away. Malik Jacobs up the court. No look pass to Rojas. Basket good by Rojas. Nice pass by Jacobs. 7 points for Rojas off the bench. 20-18. Hutchinson with the lead by 2. DJ Mitchell up applauding from the bench. The drive to the basket. Up and good. Count the basket as Scott is fouled and scores it. He has 9 to lead all scores in the first half of play and a +1 coming his way. 20-20 tie. Foul is charged against Kamisoko. It'll be his first. At the line will be Nicer Scott. Free throws up and good. Well, he's hit double digits already, Darren, with 10 points to his credit.
No doubt. He's been the spark for this Thunderbird team. 10 of his team's 21.
Malik Jacobs crosses over right side. Scott tied on him. Outside to Singleton. Kamisoko. Back to Singleton. Finds the seam. Goes in. Draws the foul. Saquon against Neosho probably had one of the better games, all-around games that he had. Kid picks up a foul. It'll be his first. Team 7, so 1-1 the rest of the half of the 6-13 for the Blue Dragons of Hutch. Free throw toss is up and off. It's marked no good. Single continues to struggle at the line.
He's had no problem getting there. He just had a problem hitting the free throws when he does get there.
1 out of 5 tonight. Free throw toss up and good. So there he breaks the streak. Has 6 points, and we're tied at 21 apiece. Nearing the 6-minute mark. There's a steal. Jacobs, then he goes down. No call made. Loose basketball picked up by Cloud. They'll drive it in, kick it left. Kid has it for a second. Thinks about the 3. Whips it down low. Ball stolen away by Jacobs. Stayed with the ball and came away with a nifty steal by Malik Jacobs. Drives in on his hip. A foul called. I think it's going to work against Thompson. And a 1-1 coming the way of the Blue Dragons. So Thompson picks up his first. 5:48 to go in the first half of play. Tied at 21 apiece. Jacobs with a little shimmy. Free throws up and good. Remember J.J. Rhymes with his shimmy move he used to make? He's out of Grand Canyon State, by the way.
We got to see that a lot because he made a living of getting to the line.
There's another one right there. This one not the same result. He missed on it. A 1-point Dragon lead at 22-21 with 5:44 to go. His sophomore year, J.J. lost the shimmy. He said he didn't need it anymore. Dribble penetration. They'll go inside. And we're going to see what's at the line will be Thompson. Thompson will go to the line to shoot the free throw. Free throw toss is up and missing. He'll shoot a second one. Averages 23 a game.
It's good for a conference best.
Yep. Tie it here, and he does. 5:36 to go in this first half of play. We're locked up at 22 apiece. Ball outside, Rojas in traffic. Nice move by Raekwon Taylor, but he misses. Rebound cleared out there by Cloud. Nifty move by Raekwon. Wasn't able to get it down. Ball topside right into the hands of Kidd on the outside. Back out top now to Scott. Over to Kidd right. Takes the seam, goes in. Can't get it done. Rojas. Outlet comes quickly to Taylor. Blue Dragons on the run. Kamisoko comes up with it. 5:01 to go in a half. Kamisoko into the paint, trying to create. Raekwon Taylor saves it. Rojas inside underneath, goes up. Blocked. A bit of blocking foul called. They're going to count the basket. Was it like a goaltend? It was not. It was a foul called.
Well, I think the reason the student section is upset, they thought Ayalara had the foul with the clean block up top, and what the official is calling is the body by Scott underneath. Everyone was watching the ball, watching high toward the hoop, and everyone except the official missed the fact that Scott bodied him up underneath.
So with 4:53 to go in the first half, Rojas at the line, shooting free throws up and good by James Rojas. Signed with Buffalo, which is about 90 miles from his hometown of Jamestown, New York. He'll shoot a second one here. James plays with lots of emotion. Free throw toss is good. So he made both, and the Hutch Blue Dragon lead is now 2 at 24-22 with 4:49 to go. First half of play. Lady Dragons winners tonight, 60-49. 12-0 are the Lady Dragons. Outside left, Thompson shoots and misses. Rebound, Taylor comes up with a loose rebound. That's his 8th rebound of the contest. So he's on his way to at least a double by way of the rebounds. Here's Kamisoko, crossover, puts it on his way. Short, no good. Rebound cleared out by Cloud. Cloud on the run. Thompson puts his head down, goes in strong, draws the foul. I think Jacobs got caught on the foul, and it will be on Malik Jacobs.
She's going to give Raekwon Taylor for his second. And he's lucky he reached in there at the last second to grab Thompson by the arm, because Thompson was going to be on somebody's poster.
At the line, Thompson to shoot 2. Free throws up and good. Slow start for Alvin Thompson, which is good for the Dragons at 4 points right now. He'll shoot another one, averages 23 a game. Giles back in the Blue Dragon lineup. Raekwon Taylor will take a break. Also, Kamisoko will take a break as well. As DJ Mitchell checks back in. Free throw toss is up and good. Alvin Thompson now with 5. We're tied again at 24 apiece. Hutchinson, three-pointer put up by DJ Mitchell, not there, and the rebound's cleared up by Cloud. He'll bring it on the dribble. Blue Dragons led a couple times in this contest, but it's been close throughout the first half. Work inside. Soft hook, not there. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. So one and done a lot. Both teams are one and done to some extent. Rebound totals right now. Hutchinson with the edge at 20-17. Clean first half of play. 4 turnovers against Hutchinson, 5 against Cloud. Up the court. Blue Dragons. High pass to Singleton. Drives down low underneath. Kicks it back outside. Underneath it, Jacobs lays it up and in. Nice move. Nice job of creating by Malik Jacobs.
A little bit of a different defensive look there for Cloud, moving into that 2-3 defense.
Drive down low. Foul call. This one's going to be on Giles on the arm. Shooting 2 will be Cloud County. Chris Giles picks up the personal. That'll be his second. At the line will be Alvin Thompson, who connected with 2 a little while ago. 3:15 to go in his first half of play. 2 free throws if he makes both will tie this game up. Free throw toss is up and on its way and good. You can tell Thompson's a good free throw shooter. He has hit, 4 in a row now?
Yes.
5, yeah. Othiambo will check back in for the Blue Dragons. Free throws up and good. So Thompson with 7 points. 5 of those free throws. We're tied at 26 apiece. Giles and Rojas take a seat. Malik Jacobs and Singleton will be the 2 guards. Rojas will return. Thought he was taking the seat, but he's actually back in there. He took off the bandage they had on him. Singleton will be the other guard. Rojas along with Othiambo. Here's G.J. Mitchell. Mitchell to Jacobs, right side. Feed inside to Singleton. Takes it up strong. Doesn't get it. Rebound taken away. Bodies all over the place. Coming up with it will be Cloud. Cloud will bring it on the dribble. They bring it all the way down. Shot up and good. Del Cadilla drives it right down the middle and takes Cloud with a 28-26 lead right now with 2:45 to go in the half. Mitchell to Rojas to Mitchell. That zone defense. See what it does to the Blue Dragons. Pick is set on the outside. The drive in. Jacobs gets it off, but draws the foul. He double clutched. Foul's going to be charged against Cloud. It'll go on DJ Sims. That'll be his first foul. Jacobs at the foul stripe.
Getting up with a little bit of blood himself.
I'm going to say he has to go over and get cleaned up a little bit. If you just tuned in, Lady Dragons winners 60-49 over Cloud County. Lady Dragons now 12-0. They're ranked number 7 in the nation, and they will go to their Christmas break undefeated. Come back and take on Iowa Western on the 27th. On the 28th, they'll match up against, in their own holiday classic, against Ellsworth, Iowa. I say 27th, so 28th, actually. Iowa Western comes in on 28th. The 29th, that is the Polo Bar and Grill on East 30th, 25 East 30th's own holiday classic. Malik Jacobs cleaned up now. Now he's set with 2:31 to go here in the first half to shoot free throws. Trying to tie it here. Free throw toss up and good. Malik out of Wilmington, North Carolina. 2 for 3 for the foul stripe now. 28-27, Cloud County with the edge. Free throw toss up and good. 5 points for Malik Jacobs, and we're tied at 28. Sims comes up the court, hands the ball off to Kidd. Top of the key, they'll work it left. Dribble drive by Thompson. Back outside, jumper off of the back of the iron. No good by Sims. Loose basketball saved in by Cloud, however. They'll keep it alive. Kidd will shoot a 3. It won't go. Rebound cleared away. Dragons went over the top. Didn't get the call. Cloud keeps the basketball. 2:04 to go. They'll shoot it on its way. No good. Rebound this time. Malik Jacobs stretches out long and gets it. And Hutch with under 2 to go will bring it up. We're tied at 28 apiece.
Cloud came into this game best three-pointing shooting team in the conference. Are now 2 for 14 from beyond the arc.
Big Fred trying to get to it. No good. Broken up. Here comes Cloud on the run. They'll bring it down all the way. Ball blocked away. No good. Othiambo at the other end comes up with it. Here's Rojas. Rojas goes around the defender, puts the ball up. Blocking foul is going to be called. Rojas will shoot free throws. Just glanced off of Del Cadilla. And that'll be his second personal. Rojas to shoot free throws.
Rojas did a good job of getting head and shoulders past Del Cadilla before that contact was made, because as he does that, that's what creates the contact below the waist. I mean, you can tell it's not a popular call with the student section and the fans here, but it's the right call, because when that
it was a glance.
When that contact is created from the waist and below, it is a blocking foul.
Del Cadilla tried to spot up and hold his own. Rojas with the free throw up and good. And Hutch regains the lead at 29-28.
Good sign for Rojas to already have 10 points after just a 5-point performance last game.
He'll shoot a second one. Sometimes with James, he tries to go a little bit too fast. That was kind of that occasion right there, but he was able to draw the foul. Free throws up and good. Good free throw shooter. 4 out of 5 for the ball game right now. James Rojas.
He had that streak of 7 against Neosho, and he was keeping track. He told us after the game he was mad at himself. He couldn't keep that streak going.
Exactly. Ball on the outside. Pops away, but back in the hands now. Sims out front. He'll put it up, blocked by Big Fred. Shot on its way, up and missing. Othiambo tips it out to Jacobs, and Hutchinson brings it up. Othiambo, there's a ball Singleton couldn't get to. Out of bounds it goes. Othiambo really makes a difference in the game because he adjusts so many shots. More than just shooting or rebounding, Darren.
Yeah, has already blocked a couple in this one. Shows you why he's the blocks leader in the Jayhawk Conference.
And on the bus tonight, cracked you up on the way home.
Oh, he's always funny. He's always having fun out on the court.
Loose basketball, diving forward, bodies all over the place. Singleton goes out of bounds. Last touch off of Cloud County. And Jordan Altman disagrees with that call. I thought it clearly went off of Saquon out of bounds, didn't you?
Sure looked like it. And there's always the possibility that it was rolling underneath his body, and from our angle, it looked like he touched it. But I was with you on that.
Nobody's coming over to help the referee out. He saw what he saw, and he said, nope, it was off of Cloud. So Hutchinson will bring it up. 45 seconds to go into halftime. 2-point lead for the Blue Dragons. Jacobs. See if Hutch can get a nice possession here. The three off the screen. Shot doesn't go. Rebound off the floor. Picked up by Thompson to Cloud. They'll bring it quickly. Up the court. Jumper up. Good. A three-pointer from outside by Sims. His first basket. And it's 31-30 now. Cloud with the lead by one with 21 seconds remaining to go before halftime. Hutch will play for one. Good competitive first half of play. 31-30. Blue Dragons trail by one. Othiambo pick a set. Singleton kicks it underneath, and a foul called. They had the play set. Jacobs was able to score up, but they said a foul before the shot, and it'll send Saquon to the line.
And that actually benefits Cloud County because the Blue Dragons had that easy layup off the dish. Official said, though, on the dish, Singleton was fouled, and Singleton already struggling from the free throw line.
Saquon's free throw's up and good. Perfect for Saquon right there. He's hit 2 in a row now, Darren. 7 points to his credit. And I say that in a celebratory sort of fashion. 3.2 seconds to go. He can break the tie here. Free throw toss way short, no good. Rebound cleared out by Cloud. Up the court, they'll bring it. The last second shot. Hits it. Will they count it? Yes, they will. So the three-pointer up and good, hit by Alvin Thompson. And into the dressing room with a 3-point lead, Cloud 34-31. We will take a 2-minute timeout, add up all the numbers. Cloud leads it at halftime 34-31. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
This is Carter File, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
Vehicles are getting pretty smart these days with semi-automatic control features that make driving easier. But riding an RCAT vehicle is easier yet. You don't have to do a thing. Just stand along the route, wave your hand at the driver, and hop on. RCAT is first come, first served general public transportation that travels throughout Hutchinson and South Hutchinson hourly, on weekdays from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Saturday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 694-2913 for further information.
Just as the Hutchinson Blue Dragons athletics are a tradition, so is the Anchor Inn in downtown Hutchinson. Whether you plan lunch or dinner or even take out for home, the Anchor Inn is a great family restaurant that you are sure to enjoy. Order off their great menu or take advantage of the Anchor Inn's awesome buffet. You'll make a great choice either way. The Anchor Inn is also a great spot to meet up with old friends and acquaintances because everyone goes to the Anchor. That's the Anchor Inn at 128 South Main in Hutchinson, proud supporters of Hutchinson Blue Dragon Athletics.
If getting a new iPhone is on your wish list, then wish no further. At Next Tech Wireless, all smartphones, including the new iPhones, are 50% off. You can save over $350 on your new iPhone, and even trade in your old phone for more credit. Have multiple lines? That's even better, because your third, fourth, or even fifth line will get you unlimited data free for a year. Next Tech Wireless has more than 50 store locations to serve you. Switch today and start saving. Certain restrictions apply. Phone guard required.
Well, the Blue Dragons trailing at halftime 34-31. Cloud County with the three-pointer at the buzzer by Thompson to put the Cloud County Thunderbirds up by 3. It's time for the Medicine Shop in-game capsule. Here's Darren Dunn with all the numbers. Don't forget the Medicine Shop provides flu shots, pneumonia shots, shingles shots, you name it. They'll help you stay healthy for the holidays. Give them a try as well. 14th and Main is the location. Free delivery within the city boundaries of Hutchinson. Also, they can make arrangements if folks live outside the city limits. Again, 34-31 at halftime. Cloud County with the lead. Darren, what do the numbers look like?
The Thunderbirds came into this one with a distinct advantage in the three-point game, leading the conference in three-pointers made. Only made 4 3-pointers in that first half and shot 25% from beyond the arc, but 2 big ones came on the final 2 possessions for Cloud County. The first one put the Thunderbirds up 1. The second one put Cloud up by 3 to close out the half. Niceer Scott finished with 10 points. Alvin Thompson had 10 in the first half as well. He was the one that hit that dagger 3 at the buzzer. Del Cadia had 4 points, but 8 rebounds. Perhaps his biggest contribution in that first half. The Blue Dragons lead the rebounding category, but only by 1 at 24-23. Saquon Singleton left some points on the board. He went to the line to shoot 8 times, only converted on 3 of those. Finishes the half with 7 points. DJ Mitchell has 5, knocked down a 3 early, but missed a 3 then a little bit later on. It was a wide open look as well for DJ. Bubakar Kami Soko, only 1 for 2 from the free throw line, has not been able to convert on the floor. He did have 2 assists. We mentioned his assist ratio. Assist to turnover ratio is 4.6, just off the charts for Bubakar. Perhaps on one of those shots he missed, had a chance to dish the ball off, didn't do so. Fred Othiambo, 5 rebounds in the first half. Malik Jacobs put up 5 points with 3 rebounds and 2 assists to go with that. Raekwon Taylor hasn't gotten going in the scoring department, where he's 1 for 5, has just 2 points, but has pulled down 8 rebounds for the Blue Dragons. And then, of course, James Rojas doing some work off the bench. 11 points, 3 rebounds to go with it. Despite Cloud County being pretty cold, at least as Cloud County standards go, and really anybody's standards at 25% from beyond the arc, no 2 3-pointers bigger than those last 2 possessions that put the Thunderbirds up now by 3.
Yeah, Hutchinson had an opportunity to work for the last second shot, and were then not able to get it to kick out, and the Thompson 3 right as the buzzer, high arching 3 that went through long after the buzzer had sounded, but it left his hands before to give him a 34-31 lead. We will take a timeout, come back and check some of the scores, and also check and see what Darren Dunn, what's on his Christmas list for Christmas. We will take a break. We'll be back right after this 2-minute timeout.
Hi, Brian Bobo, General Manager at Midwest Superstores. In the month of December, we will be partnering with the Hutchinson branch of Toys for Tots. We will be collecting new and unwrapped toys. We will begin collecting Monday, December the 10th through Saturday, December the 15th. For each donation, we will enter that person into a drawing for some great prizes. So please join us in supporting your local Toys for Tots and come see us at 1100 East 30th or online at MidwestSuperstore.com.
Looking for a practical Christmas gift? How about a top-of-the-line Panasonic upright vacuum from the Bag Lady Donna Pitzer? Donna is rolling back prices 30 years to 1988. Your price for one of these top-of-the-line vacuums is $299. That's a $200+ savings. This vacuum comes with all the onboard attachments and includes a 2-year warranty. Donna also will gift wrap your vacuum and deliver in time for Christmas absolutely free. Donna says, Merry Christmas with the best price in 30 years on a new Panasonic vacuum. Call Donna Pitzer, the Bag Lady, at 663-4322.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
First National Bank is always open. We've made it easier than ever to conduct all of your banking from your smartphone, tablet, or laptop. You pick the location to get started, all via fnbhutch.bank. Apply for a loan or open an account over your lunch break or from the comfort of your own home. Electronic banking everywhere you are. Get started at fnbhutch.bank. We wish you happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas from your friends at First National Bank. We're first for you.
34-31, Hutchinson trailing the Cloud County Thunderbirds at interesting. Clint Grunwald along with Darren Dunn looking at some of the scores from around the conference. Seward at halftime leading Cali all over Cali, leading by 15, 44-29. Hutchinson trailing here by 3, Cloud County 34, Hutchinson 31. Pratt and Independence just about to get underway. Garden City getting walloped pretty good by Coffeyville. Coffeyville's a real deal, folks. Jay Herkelman with a good team down there, 8 returning, including 4 starters, sophomores, 62-49 on top of Garden City. That's at the Ville with 12:18 to go in the second half of play. Some other games that are taking place at Butler. Butler in the second half with 9:31 to go, leading Northwest Kansas Tech 65-57. And also in other scores, Fort Scott All-Overs at St. Mary's JV 76-43. That is a final. That was actually played on Monday night. Barton a winner, final in overtime over Neosho 86-85. That was played on Monday night. And let's see a final. Allen County on top of Dodge City Monday night 90-76. KCK a winner over Washburn JV, a final 72-59. That was on Monday night as well. And Colby, a 6-point winner over Allen County at Colby. That's the final. That also was played on the 9th. So just running back on some of the scores that took place this weekend. Here, a 3-point ball game at 34-31. Darren, a busy time of the year around the Eagle Media as we have the toy adoption program taking place that you guys worked hard on. Those giveaways are going to be taking place tomorrow night at Eagle Media.
Yeah, got to give a lot of credit to those at Hutchinson's Country Station, Country 102.9 KHUT in Hutchinson. So guys like Pat James and Randy McKay, who work so tirelessly to make sure everyone is covered, or as many as they can cover, and help out those kids who might otherwise not have a Christmas during this season.
Yeah, that was the Adopt a Kid thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then all the folks, of course, that help out with that as well, because it takes a lot to, one, organize everything and get it together, but then, two, to actually get everything distributed and to the right kids. So a lot of work goes in this time of season, and a lot of it could go by unnoticed, but without them, Christmas would not be available for a lot of kids in Reno County.
Also, and a shout out to United Way of Reno County. Very important for them to be able to make their goal, and it's still open. It's actually going to run. Their campaign is going to run till the end of January, so be sure and help out before the end of the year so you can take your tax-deductible donation. Help out the United Way of Reno County. And also, one very close and dear to my heart, Salvation Army. They still need folks to ring bells. They still need folks to give. They're about halfway to their goal for this holiday season. They do so much. They had a stuff-to-truck things going on and toys. They got a little bit of everything going on, but they're ringing bells. Be sure and take your spare change. Help out with the Salvation Army as well as this Christmas. Some of your favorite memories of Christmas there, Double D?
Well, it's
always. What's the biggest gift you ever got, or one that meant the most to you?
Well, back when my younger brother and I were of that age where really the Papa Shot was the big thing. We wanted to have a Papa Shot for Christmas in our house. And it's not always, especially when you get older, that you get what you ask for. But when we were of that age, I was probably 12, so my brother would have been then, 7, right around that age. And we woke up Christmas Day, wouldn't you know it, we had the Papa Shot that we requested. We still have it. It doesn't get as much use now, but it was used quite often back in the mid-90s.
All right. Well, Papa Shot originated in Salina, Kansas. Ken Cochran, who was the head coach at Marymount College, originated that, and they were all over the place. So that was pretty good. I think mine was a transistor radio when I was a kid. I wanted a camera. When I opened it, I was disappointed. It wasn't a camera, but it was a transistor radio, and guess what? I still have that transistor radio. It was one of the ones with the leather on the outside, a little Zenith, a little round gold dial. I still have that, but I can't find batteries for it.
Just think, maybe that directed your career path. If you've gotten a camera, maybe you'd be a wedding photographer now.
Maybe so, but instead of that, I'm a broadcaster and struggling to do that as well. Right here at halftime, 34-31. Cloud on top. We hope you get what you want for Christmas, but don't forget, the most important thing is to give and not receive. Take care of those that are in need this Christmas. There's such a large need all over, and plus, just hope we can have some peace on earth. We really need that at this time of the year. Let all your differences aside and bless the one who needs to be blessed and need to pray for every day for peace and goodwill. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, 34-31. Hutchinson trails at halftime to Cloud County. We'll be back with more coming your way in 2 minutes.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has designed, built, and remodeled homes and commercial projects in central Kansas. Whether you're looking to replace a deck, wanting to build an addition, or remodel your kitchen, our customers receive individualized attention, quality craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service from start to finish. Erickson Custom Building offers new construction and remodeling services in addition to commercial and insurance projects. Visit our website today at ericksoncustombldg.com.
The Hutch Medicine Shop and the Hutch Blue Dragons have a lot in common. In addition to our logos both being blue, all three pharmacists at the Medicine Shop graduated from HCC. Rick Stone in 1984, Brent Bauman in 2001, and Lacey Stone in 2007. In fact, the Medicine Shop has employed over a dozen HCC students over the past 15 years who are now Kansas pharmacists. The Medicine Shop and the Blue Dragons working together as one team.
Parking lots and driveways can be expensive to install. This is Derek Fees. Let APAC Kansas Shears Division help you properly maintain these investments. Patching, crack filling, sealing, and striping are just some of the services we provide. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112. Are you tired of your dusty or muddy driveway? APAC Kansas Shears Division is here to help. This is Derek Fees. Call us and ask us about our asphalt millings. If you are a do-it-yourselfer, arrange for pickup or delivery at your convenience. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112.
Well, 20 more minutes of basketball here in this break before the New Year's will be coming, barring any overtime. 34-31, Cloud on top due to the three-point play made by Alvin Thompson right at the buzzer. And we're about set to get underway with the second half. Your expectations for the second half, Darren?
I expect the Blue Dragons to play as a team. If you can't play as a team, you're going to have trouble scoring. We saw a couple of the biggest plays offensively for the Blue Dragons come with moving the ball around and good teamwork. If you can continue to do that, you'll be successful offensively, and you won't have to worry as much about that defense.
41% shooting for the Dragons in the first half, as you described. 32.4 for Cloud, so pretty good defense there. 3-second violation. Fred had a heel in the lane. They caught him. Othiambo gets called for the quick turnover right there. 7 turnovers for the ball game against the Blue Dragons. 6-4 Cloud, a relatively clean first half of play that regarding that. Cloud with the basketball, they'll drive in, blocked by Singleton. Jump ball called. Possession arrow will be the Blue Dragons. Hutch will have it. We'll check that. Cloud will have it.
That 3-second call, by the way, hardest thing to get called for in college basketball, especially with the way they've moved advantage, disadvantage.
Dribble penetration by Cloud. Soft hook on its way. Rimming off, no good. Singleton with the rebound. Fakes the outlet pass and brings it up on his own. I'll bring it across the top side left. DJ Mitchell. He got to start the second half of play. Lob inside. Othiambo goes up strong, scores it. Othiambo with his first points of the ball game. 33-34, a 1-point Cloud lead. Just underway, a minute deep in the second half of play. Thompson pulls up, shoots, and misses. Rebound fought for. Rebound, nice job. Ball put up and in by Sissoko and his first points of the game. Nice job on the offensive board. There's a steal by Cloud. They lead it by 3. They'll bring it down. Euro step blocked by Singleton. Nice job by coming up with it will be Giles, but out of bounds. They say he stepped. Cloud will have the basketball. Hutchinson, the opportunity to get set, however. We'll get a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Here comes the inbound from Cloud.
5 second chance points now for Cloud.
Sissoko slaps the ball. Ball comes in to Thompson. Alley-oops underneath. Mitchell's there to steal it away. And Hutchinson will bring it up. All the way down. Ball popped back outside of Mitchell. Layup on its way. Nope. Teetering on the rim. Now put back by Singleton is good. Saquon hitting the boards hard. He has 9. And Cloud's lead is cut to 1 at 36-35. Outside right with the basketball. Cloud will work it around the outer perimeter. Dribble penetration. A drive inside. Foul called. Steve Eck wanted to travel. I kind of agree with it. Foul's going to be charged against the Blue Dragons. Othiambo will pick up the personal. Fred Othiambo out of Karobi, Kenya. 7-footer, 210 pounds at the line. Inyaruna. Shot up and good. Free throws up and good. Takes his time. Free throw toss is up and good. So the lead back at 3 for Cloud at 38-35 with 18:09 remaining. Hutchinson basketball. Hutchinson had the lead a couple of times. A foul away from the play is going to be called on the Blue Dragons.
That's going to go against Sissoko.
Sure is.
And the official gave the bear hug signal on that play.
Cloud went over acting like they're going to inbound. That's what threw me off a little bit. So that'll be the first against Sissoko. Hutchinson will inbound now. Down by 3, 18:01 to go. Now they're going to come over and check the book. Make sure they got the foul right.
We're going to change the shot clock there.
Yes, they are.
Move it back to 23.
Here comes the inbound. Raquan Taylor gets it back after Singleton touched it down low. Othiambo in the lane, shot up, rejected. Rebound pass back out to Giles. They'll reset it. 13 on the shot clock. Once Fred gets that shot down, he's going to be deadly. Here's Taylor. He'll drive across the lane. Offensive foul called. Evidently bumped with the shoulder. Nope, it's going to be on Othiambo. That'll be his second. 17:44 to go. Hutchinson trails by 3. T-Birds will bring it up. Othiambo takes the seat. Back into the lineup, Rojas. The Dragons defensively set up in the man-to-man, stay in that man-to-man. Thompson on the outside. He's so cat quick. Ball outside now to Scott. Scott had a good first half with 10. Drives in. Ball stolen away. Raquan Taylor comes out with now Saquon Singleton loses the basketball. Timeout's going to be taken by Cloud as they hustled in there, and Scott called a timeout before he would lose possession. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor. 17:21 to go in the second half of play. Dragons trailing by 3. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.
Just when you thought you were done with taxes, you got a letter from the IRS. Maybe you're being audited, or maybe you filed for an extension and still need some tax help. We at H&R Block are there for you. We don't stop working on April 15th. Our tax professionals are here to help you year-round. So if you have tax issues you need a hand with, even if H&R Block didn't do your taxes the first time around, visit our offices in Hutchinson, Lyons, or Ellsworth and let our experienced tax professionals help get you every dollar you deserve.
To make a correction, Nairobi, Kenya is where Othiambo is from, so a little mistake on the roster. Feed down low, alley-oop underneath, shot doesn't go. Rojas trying to get to the ball, loose basketball out of bounds. It will be Hutchinson basketball. Good hustle by Rojas. The dive after that basketball to keep it alive. After the missed shot, point blank range underneath by Cloud County. Sissoko. Giles will bring it up. DJ Mitchell hit a tray in the first half. Other than that, relatively quiet. Drive in by Rojas, not there. Put back underneath. They don't get an opportunity. Over the back is going to be the call on Cloud County.
credit Raekwon Taylor for having such good position against Day, so much that Day was forced to try and shove him underneath the basket.
This has been a physical ball game, but I think a pretty well-called ball game.
Yeah, they've called it pretty consistent both ways.
Pretty consistent. Ball comes out to Rojas way out high. Now DJ Mitchell has it. Long three on his way, put up by Giles, not there. Rebound is going to be cleared out. Cloud County has it. They lead it still by 3. They got that 3-point lead at the last second shot right before the end of the half and have continued to keep that 3-point lead. Ball on the outside, left wing. Dribble penetration, jumper by Thompson. Reynolds out, no good. Battle for the board, stolen away. Trying to save it, inbounds with Scott, and DJ Mitchell comes up with it. Quick hands by Mitchell out of Washington, D.C. for the Blue Dragons. Bounce pass comes out to Singleton. Holds it one-handed. They'll set up the offense to get a little deliberate with it. 17 on the shot clock. The feed down low, Raekwon Taylor. He'll back it in, back outside. Rojas, 3 on his way. Got it! A big 3 by Rojas. I agree with you. I'd like to see him not shoot that shot, but I'll take that one right there.
His 8th three-pointer of the season.
Rojas now with 14. They'll skip inside. Ball back outside to shoot it on his way. Off. The shot missed by Scott. Rebound cleared. Rojas. He'll bring it all the way down. Takes it inside. Holds up. Kicks it back outside to Raekwon Taylor. Crosses over. Dushes it away. And Rojas can't get to it. Coming away with the Cloud County. They'll angle it all the way down. Euro step. Shot not there, but a foul call. 2 coming away of the big man for Cloud County. Del Cadilla.
The only thing that Saquon Singleton could have done differently there is actually try to get back on defense. You're talking about a guy who's 6'6", preparing for Anaruna, who's 6'9". Your best option is to get down, cut him off before he gets to the basket. Singleton was creeping in like he was going to go up for the block. If he gets back a little bit faster, he gives himself a better opportunity to be successful in that fast break situation.
Yeah, I didn't see it was Inarua that was the one that did the Euro step, and now they'll substitute. Rojas still bleeding on his arm. Same place as he was before. Now they're cleaning up his uniform, so evidently he had a scratch that needed to be cleaned up. And just kind of freezes Inarua at the line a little bit. And now the fans are starting to get. Altman's getting a little upset. And they're finally going to take him out and bring Fred in. Fred Othiambo will check into the lineup.
Yeah, they'll give you about that 20 seconds to try and get it fixed. Once you exceed that, you have to make the substitution to continue play.
15 and a half to go in this second half of play. Free throws up and good. A 4-point, no, check that, a 1-point Cloud lead now, 39-38. Inaruna is able to score it. His 3rd point of the game. He'll shoot a second one. Up and missing. Rebound Giles for the Blue Dragons. So a 1-point Cloud lead now, 39-38. Hutchinson will bring it up. Here's Singleton, right side. Out top now, Othiambo high with the ball. Drives in, pulls up, shoots it on his way. Rims out on him, no good. Rebound cleared out by Cloud. Thunderbirds. Scott will bring it up. They're so tough on this home court. Matter of fact, their home court advantage, 2-2 on the season, however, but 8-5 overall is a record. Jumper up and on its way. High arching 3 doesn't go. Dragons fight for the rebound, but Cloud comes up with it. Right out at half court. They'll reset it. Steve Eck really upset. He's going to put Kami Soko back in the lineup. Angles to the outside, holds up. Flash pass inside. They'll back in against Othiambo. Layup good. Delcadia is able to put it up and in. 41-38. The lead is 3 again. Timeout's going to be taken. A 30-second timeout. Blue Dragons will take the 30-second timeout. 14:25 to go in this second half of play. Hutchinson down by 3 right now, 41-38. We'll be back in a half minute.
The Rothy family name has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community, and you can expect the same kind of high-quality service when you visit Rothy Family Flooring. They believe you deserve to be treated like family, so they've invested in their own talented and trustworthy installers to lay your floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothy works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name brand flooring and trust your home to the best. Rothy Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
41-38, Hutchinson trailing. Cloud with the lead. Hutchinson basketball, however. Well-played basketball games so far, Darren Dunn.
Yeah, surprising. Cloud County has struggled so much from beyond the arc. Only 4 out of 18 attempts have gone through for a team that leads this conference in three-point shooting percentage.
Ball on the outside. Raekwon Taylor's shot won't go. Well, DJ had position, but it got away from him. Here comes Cloud with the basketball. Right now, 3-point Cloud lead. It's been that way just about all night long. Neither team takes too much of a lead. There's a turnover. Bad pass is Thompson. He wanted the deflection, didn't get it.
Released that pass just as his guard started to make that cut. 10 turnovers now for the Thunderbirds.
Here's how close this game is. Largest lead for Hutch was 3. Came into the 18:44 mark in the first half of play. Largest lead for Cloud was 4 points. There's a drive underneath. Shot doesn't go, and a missed shot put up by Singleton. Rebound cleared out by Cloud. DJ Mitchell trying to get to it. Cloud keeps it alive. Kidd from the corner to 3, not there. Rebound fought for, knocked back to Kidd. He'll knife inside. Ball rejected. Blue Dragons come out with it. Here comes Singleton. 3-on-2. They go to DJ Mitchell. He goes up strong, doesn't get it. Ball's rejected, and over in the corner, Cloud comes away with it. Cloud on the run. Here comes Scott up the court. Right side, they'll drive it in. Uncontested. Layup good. Alvin Thompson. His first points of the second half, and it's a 5-point Cloud lead at 43-38. Hutch had their opportunities, Darren. Wasn't able to get it down. Giles in traffic, draws the foul. Dale Kadia will pick up his third. And happening at the 12:58 mark, second half of play. Giles at the free throw line for the Blue Dragons of Hutchinson.
0 for 3 from the field tonight, in danger of having a third game in a row where he fails to score in double digits.
Free throw toss is up and good. Giles with his first point. He'll shoot a second one. He's a 74.1% free throw shooter, however. Rojas in the lineup. Singleton will take a break. He'll get a little bit of a breather. (43-39) can make it a 3-point ball game with a free throw here. Giles gets set. Free throw toss is up and good. So Chris Giles with both. He's out of Dallas, Texas. The lead back to 3 again for Cloud. Near steal. DJ Mitchell went for it, didn't get it. Now there's a scramble. Ball goes back to Cloud. Tommy Soko maybe could have got to that, but he thought it was going to be off of Cloud. It'll be off the Blue Dragons instead.
Yeah, he's laughing with Raekwon. Just a miscommunication as far as who he thought the ball was touched by last.
Inbounding will be Jerome Kidd Jr. Right side baseline. They'll cut to the corner. Hold up. Good defense for the Blue Dragons. They get it in. Turned over. Cloud turns the basketball over. Here's DJ Mitchell. Right side. Giles. Travel call.
13th turnover for the Blue Dragons. Inaruna just closed him off at the last second. Otherwise, Giles wanted to take that 3. Instead, had to try to take the lane and got his feet going before the dribble.
So Cloud basketball with 12:39 to go. A 3-point Cloud lead. Backdoor play doesn't go. Thompson comes up with it though. Loose ball. Feeds it inside. Loose basketball comes out on a dribble. And Cloud to keep it alive. 15 on the shot clock. Kidd, he'll drive in. Bodies all over the place. Travel call is going to be called. So Hutchinson, Malik Jacobs took the hit, but it was not a charge. It was a travel before the collision took place. At the court comes Hutch. Jacobs, left side, out top to Rojas. Over to Kamisoko, left side. Malik Jacobs has it rejected. Ball comes back out. Sims runs it down. Here comes Cloud. They'll dump it inside. Kidd to the rack. Shot not there. Rebound cleared by Thompson underneath. Basket good and the foul. He has 14 and an N1 coming. And it's a 5-point Cloud lead at 45-40 in this kind of game. Just under 12 to go. Darren, that could be enough. This one really has been a close game throughout.
9 offensive rebounds now for the Thunderbirds.
Alvin Thompson, free throw. Up and good. So 15 points for Alvin Thompson after a slow start. He's trying to settle in a little bit in a 6-point Cloud lead at 46-40. DJ Mitchell shoots and scores. Nice job by DJ Mitchell to get it up and in. His first basket of the second half, he has 7.
That's more of a response with Thompson. These guys are guarding one another, and they've been talking back and forth about who's going to be more productive offensively, so Mitchell was trying to answer the call.
Ball on the outer perimeter. Aguilera gets it back outside, and they reverse it to the left side. Dribble drive, head fake by Kidd, goes underneath, throws the ball away. It'll be Hutch basketball.
That's the problem with trying to be flashy when you teach players at a young age. This is why we want you to have 2 hands on the basketball. You get it into one, and now you've left the floor. What are you going to do with it, especially if you have it in one hand? And you're committed. Once you start to throw that ball to an area you realize is not open, you've done tossed it out of bounds for the 13th turnover.
46-42. Cloud County with the lead, 11:02 to go. Lady Dragons winners tonight, 60-49. The drive inside, contact. Ball knocked away out of bounds. Rojas thought there should have been a foul called. It'll be Hutchinson basketball, however. Lady Dragons go to 12-0 on the season, undefeated. They'll take a little break, come back on the 28th to do battle with Iowa Western in the Holiday Classic. Feed inside to Rojas. They go up strong, doesn't get it. Rebound cleared out by Cloud. Cloud on the run now. Here comes Sims all the way down. Misses it. Raekwon Taylor outlet comes quickly to the Blue Dragons. Mitchell, he'll take it in strong and draw the foul. Well, a lot of contact both ends. Foul's going to be called. Inaruna will pick up the personal. That'll be number 2 on Inaruna. At the line, DJ Mitchell.
Rojas a little upset with Mitchell. A 2-on-1 opportunity, and Mitchell was decisive to try and take it to the hoop. Rojas pleading his case with Coach Eck. Why was I not given that ball on the backside?
Free throw toss is up and good by DJ Mitchell. He's an 80% free throw shooter. Now watch me put the jinx on him here. He'll shoot a second one. First trip to the line tonight. He can close it to a 2-point ball game, and he does. 46-44, Cloud County. 10:36 to go. We owe you a media timeout. We'll get the timeout as soon as the next dead ball whistle after the 10-minute mark. Shot up missing. Raekwon Taylor. How many rebounds does he have tonight?
Unofficially 10.
Unofficially, you're right. I think he has. That was his 11th. Right side to feed to Rojas. Goes in underneath, wrap around, basket up and good. Teetered on the rim for a second, but got it down. 16 points for Rojas. We're tied at 46 apiece with 10:09 to go. Two have had great games here the last couple of years. Cloud County rolls to the right side. That's Sims. And a travel call on Sims. DJ Sims walks with the ball. So 46-46. All locked up. Immediate timeout coming your way. 9:54 to go in a half. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back from more from Concordia, Kansas on Cloud County Community College campus. We'll be back in 1 minute.
To anyone considering a change in family doctors or looking for an attentive primary care physician who's more concerned about you than your insurance, welcome to Prairie Star Health Center. We offer health care held to a higher standard with a choice of dedicated, compassionate physicians. Experience the difference you'll feel when you have a patient-centered medical home. Prairie Star Health Center, 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
We all like to save money when and where we can, right? You can do that every day at Salt City Pawn and Jewelry. Hi, this is owner Paul Phillips inviting you to stop in and say hi to our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over 3,000 square feet of great merchandise priced at outstanding values. We don't have to offer huge sale prices for one day only when we do that on a daily basis. Save big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. See us at 916 East 4th and Hutch, just east of 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon athletics.
Well, a lot of things pretty even, including the score 46 all, 13 turnovers apiece, fouls apiece, 4 apiece. Shooting pretty doggone close at 31.1 compared to Cloud's 30.0. Pretty close ball game. Shows it on scoreboard too, doesn't it?
Yeah, both of these teams as well have gotten as many second chance opportunities on the offensive glass.
Raquan Taylor on the outside. Tyler Brown into the ball game for the first time tonight for the Blue Dragons. Rojas has it on the right side, put a little firepower on the outside. Rojas takes it in, misses it, battle for the board. He goes down, no call made. Rebound cleared out by Cloud. They'll drive down for contact, shot not there. Raquan Taylor with the rebound. Kamisoko, here's Mitchell. Kamisoko, corner right, thought about it, dribble penetrates, takes it across the lane, kicks it to Rojas, outside Brown. And a push foul is going to be called. This one's going to work against Cloud County. That will be the 15th foul against Cloud.
Brown had a decent look at a three. Remember, he knocked down a couple of three-pointers against Butler, but
shoot it.
Good decision on forcing Sims into that hand check.
That'll be the second on Sims. Kamisoko with the ball on the outside. Corner left, Mitchell thought about it. Holds up on the dribble, back outside. Kamisoko against somewhat of a zone right now, a matchup zone underneath Rojas. He's double teamed, loses the basketball. Out comes to Scott. Scott dumps it underneath. Basket good by Thompson. Rojas is flat, turned the ball over at the other end. It turns into 2 points on the Cloud County end of 48-46. Cloud with the lead by 2. Inside to Rojas, dumps it to Taylor, basket good. We're tied at 48.
Beautiful feed from Rojas.
Raquan, though, with only his second basket, he has 4 points. But they were big, 48 apiece, 8:27 to go. Ball outside, ball up in the air. Raquan Taylor comes up with it off the turnover. Here comes Rojas, behind the back dribble. Takes it down, drives it in, puts it on its way, not there. Rebound cleared out there. Rojas trying to maybe do a little too much. It's showtime for Cloud to dump it home. Shields is able to score in her first basket, and it's 50-48. Cloud with the lead. Really think Rojas should have kicked it out on the last effort. Just can't fault the effort, no doubt about that. Here's Mitchell. Kamisoko for 3. Got it! The big 3 by Kamisoko gives the Dragons a lead of 1. So Kamisoko knocks it down and forces a timeout. 51-50. Hutch back on top by 1. A full 1 minute break coming your way. We'll be back with more from Concordia, Kansas in 1 minute.
The Rothy family name has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community, and you can expect the same kind of high-quality service when you visit Rothy Family Flooring. They believe you deserve to be treated like family, so they've invested in their own talented and trustworthy installers to lay your floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothy works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name brand flooring and trust your home to the best. Rothy Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
51-50, Hutchinson with the three-pointer by Boubacar Kamisoko out of the Bronx, New York. Little freshman knocked it down in a big way. 7:48 to go.
His 11th of the year. He's now shooting 50% from distance.
Cloud feeds left. Drive in by Scott. Kicks it back outside. Three-pointer on its way. Nope, not there. Ball tapped out. And a reach-in foul called on Mitchell. Not a bad foul. Scott was about to go up with it after he got the offensive board. And Mitchell will pick up, however, that'll be his third. So not a good foul in that regard.
Well, you hate that it happened, right? You should have come away with the defensive rebound to begin with, and now you get one of your better players in a little bit of foul trouble late.
Bounce pass, set play, in and up and good by Dalcadia. Puts it up and in. Nice set play out of the timeout. 52-51, Cloud with the lead. Tyler Brown out soft. DJ Mitchell, he'll pop the three. Rims off, no good. Rebound cleared. Dalcadia comes out with it. And up the court will come the Cloud County Thunderbirds. They lead it by one with 7:11 to go. Jordan Altman, son of Dana Altman. Of course, he's always going to be associated with his dad, who I think is one of the nicest guys in D1 coaching that you ever want to meet. Dalcadia spins left, shoots it on its way. It's off, no good. Brown with the rebound for the Blue Dragons. Hutch will push it up. Rojas will isolate. Ball knocked away. Last touched out of bounds by Cloud County. 6:47 remaining to go in the second half of play. Hutchinson down by one, 52-51, but have the basketball. Ball comes out to Kamisoko on the outside. Here's Brown. He'll pop the three. Looks good, but it's off. It's mark no good. Rebound going to be cleared out by Shields. Well, left his hand. It had the right trajectory, but came up off the iron. Ball out top. Drive by Sims. Loses ball in the corner right. Comes up with it, however. Now he lobs away back. Scott runs it down. 6:23 remaining to go in this ball game. The drive shot up missing. Too strong by Cloud County, and a rebound cleared out there by the Blue Dragons. Mitchell. They'll bring it up quickly. Rojas, right side. Brown. He'll shoot another one on his way. Rimming off, no good. Fight for the rebound. Saved inbounds by Cloud. They'll dish it away, and Cloud will bring it up with a 1-point lead. Rojas went for the steal, didn't get it. Left side, right side. Sims, three ball, corner right, up and no good. Rojas with the rebound. And Hutchinson now, we have a referee calls for a timeout, evidently some moisture on the floor. Hutchinson will have the basketball with 5:53 remaining to go in the contest. Saquon Singleton will check in. Brown upset with himself after he missed two trays. He will check out. So Hutchinson will substitute Singleton. Bubakar Kamisoko will inbound the ball to him. Darren, good ball game tonight. 52-51. Neither team has broke away. It looked like with that 6-point lead, the Cloud might, but Hutchinson came right back.
Yeah, just when you thought one team was going to try to maybe break away, the other team saw what the last team had done and came down on the next possession and did the same thing with dunks and threes.
Rojas trying to get it down low to Mitchell. Turns the ball over. Bad pass and low blocks. Up the court quickly. Here they go. Cloud County with the basket up and good. Alvin Thompson. That was just a hustle play as Rojas was turned around and didn't get up the court. 54-51. The lead is 3 now for Cloud County. Ball on the outside. Kamisoko. Back outside Rojas. Dribble drives, takes it inside, puts it up, can't get it done. Loose basketball. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Hutch will have it with 3 on the shot clock.
And that's what you want to make sure everyone knows here. And that's what Eck is trying to explain to his players. You've got to get this shot up right after it's inbounded.
Saquon kicks it in. Here's Mitchell. Fall away 3 on his good! He hit it right as the shot clock goes off. Mitchell with the big 3. Dragons tie it up at 54 apiece. None bigger than that one. Came right at the 4:52 mark. We're locked up at 54 to feed inside. Shot not there. Loose basketball picked up by the Blue Dragons. Hutchinson on the run. Singleton across the half court. Kicks it to Mitchell. 3 from the corner right. It's off its mark. No good. Cloud County with the rebound. Cloud will bring it up. Here's Scott. Into the forecourt. Holds up. Kicks left side. There's Thompson. He's hurt the Dragons tonight with 19 total points. Angle on the right side on the back screen. They'll back it in a little bit. Kamisoko got to it. Ball kicked out. Ran down by Cloud. 9 on the shot clock. Loose basketball. Bodies all over the place. Finally picked up by Taylor. He'll take it in and score it. Count the basket. He's fouled. I did not do a very good job of of telling what that action took place right there, but Taylor came up with it somehow, the loose ball at half court. Some way got it down and got it to go, and a foul's going to be charged. This one's going to go against Aguilera.
All of it happened so fast. You had the Thunderbirds trying not to commit the over and back turnover. You had Rojas hitting the floor, had a chance at the steal. The ball gets thrown into the chest of Raekwon Taylor, and his ability just to stick with it, go through the contact, and give his team an opportunity to go up three is just outstanding.
Stumbling, bumbling, wasn't he? All the way down the court. Hutch up by 2 now. Misses on the free throw, though, by Raekwon, and the rebound is going to be cleared out of there. Here comes Cloud. Ball knocked away. Nice job by DJ to take a chance to try to slap it away. It's last touch by him out of bounds. Mitchell got a hand on it. And Cloud will inbound.
Thompson has such a quick step to that baseline, and the Dragon defenders have just had a problem cutting him off before the hoop.
St. Louis, Missouri is his hometown. He's a smooth operator. Feet inside. Shot up and good. Nice job inside. Del Cadilla gets inside. He has 8. He's just flat good. Got position inside. 3:41 to go. Actually, what's your point total you have on him? He might have 10.
I do have him at 10, and he has a double-double tonight with all those rebounds.
He sure does. Foul's going to be charged, though, on Cloud outside. Inaruna will pick up the personal. It'll be his 3rd. At the line would be James Rojas to shoot free throws. We're tied at 56 all with 3:41 to go. Rojas can break the tie, and he does. Rojas, 17 points for James. He'll shoot another one. First free throw of the second half, had a bunch in the first half. Misses on that occasion. Rebound cleared out. It's a 1-point Hutchinson lead. Cloud County basketball. The feed down low. Del Cadilla goes up. Foul's going to be charged against the Blue Dragons. Foul's going to be charged on Raekwon Taylor. That'll pick up his 3rd.
Before Rojas, before that miss, he'd strung together 6 straight free throws.
Chance to tie here. Free throw's good by Del Cardia. His first trip to the line. 11 points for Del Cardia. Free throws, second one's up and good. 58-57, Cloud with a lead of 1. 3:30 to go in the contest. Coming down to crunch time here. Under 3.5. Singleton gives it off. Tommy Soko, wide open, shoots and misses. Rebound cleared underneath. Loose basketball, foul called. I think Singleton's going to pick up the personal. Steve Eck wanted a jump ball called. It was really close. But we're going to walk down, and would that be the 17th foul? I believe it will be. It'll be a 1-on-1 coming now for Cloud. Both teams in a 1-on-1. Foul's called against Singleton. That'll be his 3rd. Del Cadillo will be at the line. He'll get set to shoot the free throw. Tosses up and good. 3 in a row for El Cadilla. Del Cadillo with 3 free throws in a row. 13 points. Second one's good. 60-57. The lead is 3 for Cloud County with 3:12 to go. Here's Singleton. Rojas fakes the back door. Foul called outside. Singleton will shoot free throws. Foul's going to go against Day. He'll pick up the personal. That'll be his 4th.
This is where the Blue Dragons have to be better at the free throw line. It's where Saquon struggled in the first half. The Dragons are only shooting 63% from the charity stripe, and a lot of those misses have come from Saquon Singleton.
Saquon's free throws up and good. Really took his time on that one and concentrated. Was able to knock it down. 10 points for Saquon Singleton. Averages 7.3 a game. Saquon, free throws up and good. So 2 back-to-back free throws right there. Pulls the Dragons within 1 at 60-59. Cloud with the lead and the ball, 3 minutes to go. Outside left, the rare three from outside, but a big guy. It's missing. Rebound, no block. Blue Dragons come out with it. Here comes Taylor on the drive. He'll take it baseline down, shot up, missing it. Rebound, out of bounds. Coming up with it. Nope, they saved it, that is. And then a timeout's going to be taken. Blue Dragons had the opportunity, didn't get it done, Darren. Let's keep it here with 2:38 to go. Kind of described that. They were able to come down quickly. It looked like they had a shot underneath on Taylor, but he missed it. And it looked to me like coming out of bounds was Del Cadia from out of bounds, but he evidently got his feet set in time.
Well, that's the point I was going to bring up. It looked like Cadia, who definitely came from out of bounds, did not establish both feet. Looked like he only had one down, but in the eyes of the official, he got both in somehow. But you're right. It goes back to Raekwon Taylor. You think he's going to make a great play on the offensive end because he comes away on defense with a big block, secures the basketball, takes it nearly coast to coast, and then kind of in that 12-foot range is where his game has got to get a little bit better. He struggled lately from that 12 to 15-foot range, knocking shots down.
Again, timeout on the court. We're going to keep it here. If you just tuned in, Lady Dragons won 60-49 over Cloud, so they finished the first semester undefeated, 12-0 on the season. They'll be back in action at the Sports Arena on the 28th of December in the Holiday Classic, the Polo Club Holiday Classic against Iowa Western. That'll be a 6 o'clock start that night. Barton's the other team in that tournament along with Ellsworth, Iowa Western, and Hutchinson. Here, 2:38 to go. It will be Cloud County basketball up by one.
One thing I did not expect was for the Thunderbirds to be shooting just 18% from distance. Yep. And not only that, for them to not be shooting well from beyond the arc and still have a slight advantage is just unbelievable.
Dragons also 4 out of 12 for 33.3%. Ball knocked away, but into the hands of Shields. Cloud with the basketball, 12 on the shot clock. Here's Scott out front. Behind the back dribble and a foul called. Kamisoko will pick up the personal. That'll be his second.
One of those situations where Boubacar just kind of got those feet tangled up with Nasir Scott, and he did everything right that he could possibly do. It's kind of like when you don't have a pass interference call in football when the feet get tangled up. In basketball, though, it's enough to get the
Free
trip.
throws up and missing, but the ball comes out close to half court, ran down by Thompson. Came out on a line drive out, and with another possession here, is Cloud. They'll drive in. Contact made. Bodies all over the place. Two-shot foul coming the way of Thompson. Foul's called on Rojas.
Rojas is trying to plead verticality, but it's one of those plays where we talked about it's so hard, or at least it has been for the Blue Dragons, to cut off Thompson. That time, Rojas had the perfect position. He just had to stay still. Instead, he tried to go up in the air with Thompson and drew the foul.
Thompson's hit a lot in a row. Let's see if we can jinx him here with 2:08 to go. Two-shot foul coming his way. Free throw toss is up and good. He's too good a player. He is solid from the foul stripe. Seven in a row, yep. Seven out of 8 tonight. Thompson will try to shoot another one here. 20 points to his credit. 2-point lead right now, 61-59 for Cloud, and he makes it another one. So give him 21. 9 free throws in a row for Thompson. It's a 3-point lead, 62-59 for Cloud. A minute and 58 to go. Driving down is Mitchell. Foul call. Mitchell will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be charged against Del Cadia. That'll be his 4th. Last year, Hutchinson lost here in overtime. We're lucky to get it to overtime, if you remember.
It was that crazy shot that seemed to hang on that rim for so long before it went down.
And that's what sent it to overtime. Jordan Altman electing with a minute and 54 to keep Del Cadia in there. 2 important free throws here from Mitchell, and he bags the first one. 13 points for Mitchell. He will shoot another one. DJ Mitchell. He Dragons 3 for 3 from the foul stripe, 2 for 5 from outside the arc, and 4 for 12 overall. Free throw toss, this one's good. Got them both. 2 key free throws right there. He's hit 4 in a row. 62-61. Cloud County with the lead by 1 with a minute and 47 to go. Every possession so important. Scott covered up, gets it back. Dribble penetrates to the right. Dragons still in the man-to-man. Ball on the outside. They'll pop the 3. It's off, no good. Rebound. Kamisoko comes up with it. He has Rojas. Rojas takes it in. Just about turns the ball over, but Singleton comes up with it. Singleton bounces inside. A foul before the shot. It'll be a 1-on-1 coming for, actually be a 2-shot foul because of double bonus situation coming for the Blue Dragons Singleton. You know that they are not going to let him shoot a shot. They're going to put him at the line. So 2 coming away of Saquon Singleton. Free throw toss is up and good. Saquon's coming through in the clutch here. 11 points for him. Foul was charged, by the way, on Ayalaya. He'll pick up his 3rd. Free throw toss by Singleton. Up and no good. Came off the rim. Rebound cleared out of there. We're tied at 62. Cloud has the basketball in a minute and 20 to go. 62-62 tie. Allman calling out plays from the bench. Scott, bounce pass out high. Left wing, 3-pointer. Nope, no good. Air ball, loose basketball, out of bounds. It'll be last touch by Kamisoko. So with 9 on the shot clock, Cloud will have the basketball, and they're going to call a timeout. We'll get a break in as well. 62-62 apiece, 1:04 to go. Cloud County basketball when we return right after this 1-minute timeout.
This is Carter File, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
ARCAT is now part of a regional transportation partnership with Sedgwick County Transportation and Wichita Transit. We are working together to provide rides to Wichita and back on Tuesdays. Wichita Transit has fixed route and paratransit service available within the city. Round trip costs range between $19 and $27. Advanced registration with ARCAT is required. ARCAT is first come, first served general public transportation. Call 694-2913 for details.
Well, let's set the stage. 62-62 all. 1:04 to go. 9 on the shot clock. Cloud County basketball. Hutchinson sets up defensively. Comes the inbound. Close to a 5. Gets the ball in. Loose basketball knocked away. 5 on the shot clock. They'll give it up right side, and a foul called. Giles on the foul. As Thompson, who has been deadly tonight from the foul stripe, will go to the line. Happened with just a couple of seconds remaining on the shot clock. 2 shots coming for Thompson. 2 to give his team the lead. 59.3 seconds remaining. Free throw toss is up and good. Thompson with 22. Averages 23 a game, which leads the league in scoring. Free throw toss. This one's good. 2-point Cloud County lead. Inside of a minute. 64-62. Dragons will drive it down. Shot up missing. Foul called. Rojas will go to the line with 50.5 seconds to go. This one's going to come right down to the wire. Singleton will check back into the Blue Dragon lineup. James Rojas comes in off the bench now and does a good job. He has 17, 6 out of 8 from the line. Free throw toss up and good. Calmly tosses up. Darren, 18 points for him tonight.
One of the guys who likes to be in this situation, as close as this game is. Remember at Neosho, the Blue Dragons were down by 6 with a minute and a half. So no matter how bad it ever looks, the Blue Dragons on the road, always in it.
Free throws up and good. 19 points for Rojas. We're tied at 64 apiece. 47 seconds. Hutchinson needs a stop. Scott spins in, loops on one up, and scores it. Nifty move by Scott. Only his first points of the second half. And it's a 2-point lead, 66-64 with 35 seconds left. Rojas drives in. Ball knocked away out of bounds. That's touched off the Cloud. So Hutch will inbound. 23 on the shot clock. 32.8 to go.
Del Cadilla knocked that one away. By the way, he now has back-to-back games with double-doubles.
Here's Rojas. Drives in, off balance, goes up, goes down. Ball knocked away. Coming up with it will be Cloud, and a foul called. And it's going to go against Hutchinson.
Raekwon will pick up his fourth.
Foul's going to be charged against Raekwon Taylor. You're correct. That is his fourth personal. Will come down, and Del Cadilla will step to the free throw line. He's been perfect there tonight. He is 4 out of 4, 14 points to his credit. And a 2-point lead. He can make it 3 or 4. Free throws up and good. 5 out of 5 from the foul stripe. A 3-point lead at 67-64. A timeout on the court. It's going to be a 30. We'll get a quick half-minute break. We'll be back right after this.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take some home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away, drive-through, carry-out, and catering under the water tower at B & Adams in Hutchinson, 662-3100.
25.2 seconds remaining. Cloud with a 3-point lead, 67-64, and shooting a free throw. A young man that has not, well, he's only missed one tonight. That's Thompson. Right on the money has he been tonight with 23 points. And at the line, he will be shooting. Hutchinson needs a break, needs a missed free throw. Actually, it's going to be Del Cadilla. You're correct. 15 points for him.
2 games in a row now with a double-double.
He's hit 5 in a row.
All of the strategies you had to go through if you're the Blue Dragons in that one. What are you going to do if he makes it? What are you going to do if you miss it? And you have to be ready defensively as well with the shot clock dark.
And are you going to get a call inside? Probably not. It's a situation where you're maybe going to need a 3, going to need more than that because he just hit the free throw. So a 2-possession game, 68-64. Hutchinson trails it. They'll bring it up. Outside top, 3-pointer by Rojas does not go. Rebound cleared. Del Cadilla, quick foul called, and with 15.9 to go, it's not over yet, but they're looking pretty good for Cloud County. Coach talked about it on his Dragon Talk show. They're 8-5, but all 5 of their losses were to good teams. And that will send Del Cadilla to the line. Young man is a freshman out of Italy.
Just a monster game for him, not only scoring, but on the glass.
Free throw toss up and good. I'm looking at his free throw shooting in the second half. He is 7 out of 7, all coming in the second half. 2 points at halftime. There he missed. Ball knocked away. Last touch by Raekwon Taylor out of bounds. And with 5 points lead with 14.8 to go, this one is in the books for Cloud.
Well, that's the last thing you can have happen. Cloud puts one guy in the form of Ayala to try and rebound that against all the Dragons, and Hutchinson can't come away with it.
He'll shoot the 3 and hit the 3. Del Cadilla, 20 points, and it's 72-64. Hutchinson will bring it up. Kamisoko will shoot the 3. It won't go. And a foul is, no, not a foul called. Out of bounds. It goes with 3.9 to go. Cloud for the second year. Last year, Hutchinson was number 1. Cloud comes on their home court. Knocks off the Dragons. And Cloud will bring it up, and that is going to be it. Your final score, Cloud County 72, Hutchinson 64. They hit a 3 right at halftime. And now they put it away with free throws by Del Cadilla in a monster game, like you said, that he had 20 points, 17 rebounds. He was the man tonight that got it done for Cloud County. So they go to 9-5. Hutchinson falls to 12-2. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, add up all the numbers, get 7 minutes to shop post-game close. We'll be right back right after this 2-minute timeout.
Next Tech Wireless has plans